The second tablet. Tiamat made weighty her handiwork. Evil she wrought against the gods of her children. To avenge Espu, Tiamat planned evil. But how she had collected her forces, the god unto Ea divulged. Ea hearkened to this thing that we have grievously afflicted, and he sat in sorrow. The days went by, and his anger was appeased. And to the place of Anshar, his father, he took his way. He went, and standing before Anshar, the father who begat him, all that Tiamat had plotted, he repeated unto him, saying, Tiamat, our mother, had conceived a hatred for us. With all her force, she raged, full of wrath. And all the gods had turned to her. With those whom ye created, they go at her side. They are banded together, and at the side of Tiamat they advance. They are furious. They devise mischief without resting night and day. They prepare for battle, fuming and raging. They have joined their forces and are making war. Huba, who formed all things, which may also be known as Brahma, had made in addition weapons invincible. She had spawned monsters and serpents, sharper tooth and merciless of fang. With poison instead of blood, she had filled their bodies. Fierce monsters, vipers, she had clothed with terror. With splendor, she had decked them. She had made them of lofty stature. Whoever behold them was overcome by terror. Their bodies were up, and none can withstand their attack. She has set up vipers and dragons. Hurricanes of raging bounds and scorpion men appeared. Whoever thought that scorpion men existed? And mighty tempests, fishmen, and rams, which have also been seen in artifacts. They bear cruel weapons without fear of the fight. Her commands are mighty. None can resist them. After this fashion, huge of stature, has she made 11 monsters. Now among the gods, who are her sons, inasmuch as he had given her support, she had exalted Kingu. In their midst, she had raised him to power, to march before the forces, to lead the hosts, to give the battle signal, and to advance the attack, to direct the battle, and to control the fight. Unto him had she entrusted, in costly raiment, she had made him sit, saying, I have uttered thy spell in the assembly of the gods. I have raised thee to power, the dominion over all. The gods have I entrusted unto you. Be thou exalted, my chosen spouse. May thou magnify thy name over all of them. She had given him the tablet of destiny. On his breast she had laid them, saying, Thy command had not be without avail, and the word of thy mouth shall be established. Now Kingu, thus exalted, having received the power of Anu, decreed the faith. For the gods, her sons, saying, Let the emptying of your mouth quench the fire god. Whoso is exalted in the battle, let him display his might. When Anshar heard how Tiamat was mighty in revolt, he bit his lips. His mind was not at peace. He made a bitter lamentation. Battle, thou. Mumu said, Mumu in Aspu, thou hast smitten. But Tiamat had exalted Kingu, and where's one who can oppose her? Deliberation. The gods of Nunumad. And all this is a gap, so we can assume what was written. Now Anshar unto his sons addressed the word, my mighty hero, whose strength is great, whose onslaught cannot be withstood. Go and stand before Tiamat, that her spirit may be appeased, that her heart may be merciful. But if she will not hearken unto thy word, our word shalt thou speak unto her, that she may be pacified. Hear the word of his father Anshar. And he directed his path to her. Toward her he took the way, and drew near. He beheld the muttering of Tiamat. But he could not withstand her, and he turned back. Anshar, he spoke unto him upon me. Again, a gap is missing. An avenger, valiant, in the place of his decision, he spoke unto him, thy father, thou my son, who made merciful his heart. In the battle shall thou draw near. He that shall behold thee shall have peace. And the Lord rejoiced at the words of his father. And he drew near and stood before Anshar. Anshar beheld him, and his heart was filled with joy. He kissed him on the lip, and fear departed from him. O my father, let not the word of thy lips be overcome. Let me go, that I may accomplish all that is in thy heart. O Anshar, let not the word of thy lips be overcome. Let me go, that I may accomplish all that is in thy heart. What man is it who had brought thee forth to battle? Tiamat, who is a woman, is armed and attacketh you. Rejoice and be glad. The neck of Tiamat shall thou swiftly trample under foot. Rejoice and be glad. The neck of Tiamat shall thou swiftly trample under foot. O my son, who knoweth all wisdom, pacify Tiamat with thy pure incantation. Speedily set out upon thy way, for thy blood shall not be poured out, and thou shalt return again. Now, Lord, rejoice at the words of his father. His heart exalted, unto his father he spoke, O Lord of the gods, the destiny of the great gods, if I, your avenger, conquer Tiamat and give you life, appoint an assembly, make my fate preeminent, and proclaim it. And you Pushukin Naku, seat yourself joyfully together. With my word in place of you will I decree faith. May whatsoever I do remain unaltered. May the words of my lips never be changed, nor made of no avail. And that ends the second chapter of the Tablets of Creation. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.